Why are meaningful activities important as someone's abilities change and those changes are related to dementia? Well, we all want to have value. We all want to have purpose. We all need to be needed in some form or fashion, in some way, in order to want to stay alive and keep going. It turns out having value, I don't want to be a burden. I don't just want to hang out. I want to do things. And if you don't give me things to do that have value and meaning, I'll create my own. And that often results in challenging situations because I try to do what I know how to do and what I like to do, and I may not have all the skills I need to do that. And so guess who gets surprised? You. I might or might not get surprised. I may think things are fine, and you may be scrambling as a care partner. So how do we make sure that the activities we come up with that we think should be meaningful are still meaningful? Well, we've got to take into account the person's interest, and has that changed? Are they interested in doing this anymore, or they're not? We want to know, what do they need in a day to feel valued? Ooh, maybe I could ask them for their opinion, or maybe I could ask them to look at something, or maybe I could ask them to help me with something. Maybe I could ask them to take care of something. But I've got to make sure that I'm matching that up with their abilities, because I want them to stretch and I want them to stay wherever they can stay, but I want to be careful I'm not asking for too much and I drain them. I also want to be thoughtful for myself. Is this something I can manage, or maybe I need another partner involved here? Because even though I'm not good at something, they've always enjoyed it, and maybe there's someone else in the world around us that can become that partner in that particular meaningful activity. Doesn't always have to be me. And you know what? It actually shouldn't, because I need some time for me to engage in meaningful activities as well. And we aren't the same anymore. So when we're partners and moving forward, we need to realize when we need to separate and do our own kind of thing, so when we come back together, we can still enjoy being with one another. So how could I introduce a new activity, particularly if someone's living with dementia? I got to figure out for them, is this something new, or is this something they think they already know how to do? In which case I could say, ooh, I have something for us to take. Come here, let me show you. Let me show you is a great way to get somebody to be curious about something, interested in something, and allows me to figure out, how is this going for them? I'm watching for emotional reactivity. I'm watching for the ability to engage, the ability to participate. So we call it a sequence. And the sequence is, I anticipate and prepare. I get things set up. Then I initiate. Hey, ooh, I would really appreciate your help. Asking for someone to help you. Then we get participation. Participation is a wonderful thing because it means, oh, they're engaging, they find value in it. Then we want to, as we're doing this, evaluate. Now the evaluation is, how's it going for them? How's it going for me? How is everybody feeling about this? How's it working? And then we decide finally, fifth step, do we keep sustaining what we've got going for a little longer because it seems like it's working really well? Or do we decide it's time to switch out and go to something else? Because I can enjoy having a meaningful activity and then I want a break. I don't know about you, but working 24 hours a day has no appeal for me, because there are a lot of other things in my life that fill 24 hours. And having value and meaning, that's a piece of the puzzle, but it's not the whole enchilada.